This is the DMA Q800 QuickStart course that's going to cover data analysis using the Universal Analysis program. I want to first thank you for being a TA Instruments customer and welcome you to this course. This is one of a series of courses that's designed to ensure that our customers get the maximum benefit out of their thermal analysis instrumentation. Before we go ahead and start the course, I want to make sure that you have the most current version of software downloaded on your computer and also to operate the instrument. All you have to do is go to our website www.tainstruments.com and click under the Support tab, and you will find Software Downloads and Support. Select the Advantage Software option and download and install Advantage software. This will include instrument control for thermal equipment including DSC, TGA, TMA, SDT, and DMA instruments, but also includes Rheology Advantage, which can control your AR series rheometer. But most importantly for this course, it does also include the Universal Analysis software program that we'll be covering in this course. The agenda for this Quick Start course in data analysis for the Q800, we're first going to start with the basics in opening Universal Analysis and opening a data file in Universal Analysis. We then analyze transition inside Universal Analysis. In an example, we're going to use a glass transition for polycarbonate. There are also some simple but useful operations inside Universal Analysis that we will show. For instance, rescaling plots, creating an overlay. We're going to save a session so that all of your data analysis can be saved and reopened at a later time, copying a plot to an alternative program for presentations or papers, and also saving that plot as a PDF to recall at a later time. Exporting data is also important to use in external spreadsheet programs, and I'll show you how to do that. And I'm also going to discuss shortly basic troubleshooting and reviewing the method log parameter block and file information. And this is the kind of information that if you send in a file to TA Instruments Applications Hotline, this is information that we're going to use to gain information on your file and to know what settings you used for the experiment. And you'll find that to be very useful in comparing data files with one another, but also discovering when the instrument has been last calibrated or when the file was run last, and it can be very useful in basic troubleshooting. In order to start data analysis, you must first start Universal Analysis, or UA, and there are two ways of doing so. You can start Universal Analysis by clicking the icon highlighted here directly from the Thermal Advantage software that you use to control the Q800 instrument, or simply by clicking the icon on your desktop to open up Universal Analysis. Once you have Universal Analysis open, there's an elaborate help menu and manuals available in the software. By just clicking Help and Help Topics, you'll be prompted a new online help menu to find out all the information, operational equations, and information about Universal Analysis. And you can browse through the contents or select the index and type in keywords to find the instructional information of interest. Now that you have Universal Analysis open, you have to open a file to analyze. You click the Open and you'll be prompted to browse for a data file. Once you find the data file, click OK. You'll then be prompted with the data file information, and you must select on the Signals tab to then select the signals that you would like to be plotted inside Universal Analysis. First off, we're going to select the y-axis signals, and you're given up the option to select up to 4 y-axis signals. For a typical DMA experiment, we are going to select storage modulus, loss modulus, and tan delta for our y-axis signals. Most often,